Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to Royal Blue Tarot. My name is Courtney. This is going to be a collective message. It is divinely designed and aligned that we are in this space together. My intention is that you receive the messages for your most optimal and opulent life experience. If you're here, you're spiritual royalty, and there are messages here for you. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. Happy Mercury retrograde. I've already shuffled all of the decks, but we'll just get a little bit of energy going with you present. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Sending you guys so much love. We're at the end of the year, transitioning. We've been in the liminal space for such a long time. And finally, I didn't cut this 3 times. And finally, we're walking into the year of the 10. Abundance. A change in the cycle. All right. So, Spirit, I know I didn't do this one. I don't know if I'm actually going to pull from this deck, but we'll see. Isis Oracle is typically for almost like special occasions. But every day is a special occasion, right? Divine Destiny, Path of the Divine Warrior. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? We have the Queen of Wands. Look at you. Just beautiful, sexy, magnetic, attractive, manifesting, the female magician. Okay, no gender in tarot. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? What are we talking about? Let's get you something to support you on this day. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, all right. Not quite ready to take action. Also coming out of this hot and cold energy. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're so grounded right now. You are so grounded. You're taking grounded action. Nothing that's rushed, nothing crazy. The Hermit. You are so calm, aren't you? Virgo energy. You're shining a light on this fear that you have, right? Confirmation at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. You are really seeing where you take action from fear, whenever your fearful thoughts are kind of taking over. You have just grown so much that even with this Mercury retrograde cycle, you're not behaving impulsively. That is so beautiful. Not behaving impulsively. So, if we're talking about the message for today, then there is some insight there. So be mindful, stay grounded. Do not act impulsively. Take the time to think, reflect, go within, respond, not reacting. 5 of Swords. All right, conversation coming in, and 9 and 5 is 14, finding balance. And here goes the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So there is some sort of temptation that is coming in for you. I'm looking at Jeremiah 29:11. So there's some sort of test. There's a shadow element that's happening at this time or on this day. This is timeless. So whenever you're finding this video, this is the message. Do not rush to take action. Respond, don't react. There is a conversation that you're going to be having that could bring out your dark side, right? This could bring out that ego, the need to, thank you, Spirit, 7 of Wands behind the Devil, the need to defend oneself. I'm also seeing 5, 6, and 7. So this is a moment for you because you've elevated. Are you able to see? Are you able to see what's happening? Because it seems like someone is coming in to test you. But come on now, the Hermit, you've done the work on this. 7 of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you've done the work. You've ended a cycle. You're looking like, do I even want to invest in this conversation? There's something attractive about it, which is why it might seem tempting. to be able to have a conversation with someone from the past. But there's big on finding balance, because this conversation could get heavy. It might start off okay, but it could get pretty heavy. So be mindful about what it is that you're opening up with this conversation. Is this something that you want to open up? Because when it comes to your ultimate happiness, being reactive, being impulsive is, and there's a 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like responding is the important thing, because you have so much opportunity right now for fulfillment. The way you're working on your money and your happiness right now, it's like, do not let this thing come in and derail you. See it from a different perspective. Stay grounded. Don't let the mind take over. Don't let the mind take over. You're going to be able to feel it. You're going to feel what you need to say, right? Listen to your intuition. You're coming out of this space of challenge within your finances. Things are finally looking up. I'm hearing going up on a Tuesday. Okay. Things are finally, right? We're walking into that year of the 10. Things are turning around because you've been willing to fight for what it is that you want. You have gone through periods of conflict in order to get to your ultimate place of happiness. You were willing to be alone, to do the work when it comes to your shadows, your fear, your reactivity, impulsiveness. You've defended your position and you're walking into a brand new cycle. But again, something is turn around. Something's coming back around. This person who's coming in to have a conversation with you, they're feeling very off balance. Like they feel like they need to talk to you. They could be going through something in their life to where they need your nurturing energy. This also could be a message about you nurturing yourself through anxious thoughts, because you're at the end of a cycle. Something new is starting, but there's something about managing your anxiety, nurturing yourself. When you're feeling inner conflict, when your thoughts are taking over, there's something about nurturing yourself. What is it that you need? Love on yourself. Drink some water, have some grounding food, eat that cookie if you need to, but be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're brushing your teeth, you're flossing, like make sure you're taking care of yourself, because there's still some things that are coming into balance here. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up on this other person who is, they're wanting to come in and talk to you, but we're trying not to talk about it. We're trying not to talk about it. But this specific person who could have been like a fallen counterpart, a masculine in your life, if you resonate with divine feminine energy, feels like they want to come and talk. And they're willing to, they've made the decision. They've made the decision. But it could be about like waiting to get a hold of you or something like that. Spirit, where are we going with this next? What does the collective need to know? Okay. The Empress. See, and again, it's like you have so many things that you've been working on. I love this. I love this. 21 again with the Wheel of Fortune to the Justice card. You have been working on so many things. So again, it's like, do you want to reopen this door? Because you've completed a cycle with this person. So whatever you invest now, moving forward, and I'm drawn to the Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, and this Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. That's also 21. There is the potential for a new cycle to start with someone. It is Mercury retrograde. Maybe this person's going to come back to talk to you during Mercury retrograde. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're going to come after. Sometimes when things happen during Mercury retrograde, it's kind of hit or miss. It's like, it could be a conversation of closure. But, we'll see. We'll see. There's that Five of Swords again. Yeah, this person is very adamant about having this conversation with you. This is also 10 here with the Seven of Pentacles to the Empress, and here's the 10 again, the Chariot in reverse. So this person wants to move things to calmer waters. They don't want you to move forward. Like, you have new beginnings on the horizon. And with the Chariot in reverse, I'm getting like they don't want you to get too far ahead, because you've been growing, you've been creating, whatever you're doing, it's about to take off. And this person could be trying to have this conversation with you before things really get going for you. They're trying so hard to feel secure to have this conversation. It's like they want to move things to calmer waters. They want to have this conversation with you to have peace. They want to get things to a place of peace. Conjunction, a union, a merging, a coming together. They want to reunite. Nine of Pentacles. You have achieved inner union with yourself, right? So if you've been on the twin flame journey, or soulmates and separation, whatever, you have done your work, and now it's time for you to be able to come into union with those things that are meant for you, right? Your finances, you're coming out, you're being released from this chamber of isolation, of healing. But it's not going to just be like 1 to 100. It's still an integration. It's still a process. It's going to be a gradual shift outward, right? If you've been in the dark for so long, it's like your eyes have to adjust to the light. You're coming out, but there's still an adjustment. So somebody wants to come in and have a conversation with you, to come out. Like, they've been out in the cold. They want to change that. 9 and 9, this person could also be healing, but also could be anxious. Like, you could be like leaps and bounds above this person. Leaps and bounds above this person. But they've been trying to catch up. They've been trying to catch up. But is it working? I don't know. So, Spirit, what else are we saying here? What else does the collective need to know for this message today? Okay. The World. See, that new cycle. That new cycle. A new cycle in love too. Like, you trusting your intuition, you following your heart, love coming in. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, come on. Come on. Like, you got good things coming in, handed to you because of the healing, because of the work that you've done. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. This is absolutely beautiful. And you're moving forward. I mean, rapid, fast pace. You have grown tremendously. And the cycle that you're walking into, the way things are about to be opening up, I mean, come on. It's taken a long time, but it's grounded, it's secure, it's sustainable, it's tangible. Like, you have, oh my goodness. The most abundant season of your life is what you're walking into. And this person wants to have this new beginning with you. This person wants to be a part of it. This person's been, and there's 2112. Very interesting. See, very Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Hanged Man gives me Pisces energy. 12th sign, 12th house. I mean, that's what tropical astrology. I also practice sidereal, so sometimes I try not to bring that into the mix. But heavy on Pisces energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Cancer with the Chariot. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups is showing here. See, that's this person who's anxious because they feel like they're your counterpart, and they want to come and offer you love. Heavy on the water signs. You both could be water signs. 10 of Cups here. A lot of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's like, see, you're starting a brand new cycle, and this person is kind of just now starting to see things from a different perspective. This person has, like, it's like they've been going through so much conflict and everything, and they're finally coming out of that. They've been healing as well, but who cares, right? And that, wow, King of Cups to the Page of Cups to the Judgment. See, they're being called to come forward and apologize to you. We know this. We keep talking about this, but this is the message again for today. This must be coming in soon, because of the fact that this, again, is the message for today. I'm getting SOS, like 911. It's like, this is a message for you. So you're starting this new cycle. They're seeing things from a different perspective. Also, on this new cycle that you're starting, you're also looking at things differently because your whole world has turned upside down. This whole time that you've been healing and growing and reflecting and meditating and creating, you're seeing things differently. That when things seem like a challenge, that's an opportunity for you to slow down and again, not react, but respond. It says I'm getting emotional maturity as well, but also very sensitive. See, this person, they've been healing, you've been healing, but there's something about sensitivity here. All right, and we have the High Priestess to the Ten of Swords. So the completion of a cycle, surrendering to the truth. How many swords do we have here? 19 and 5, which is 24, which is a 6. So we do have Lover's energy here. We have the High Priestess, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So there's something about like maybe you, it's like, again, with this Seven of Pentacles, like, do you even want to reopen this cycle? Because something has already completed. You've surrendered to the truth. You listen to your intuition, and it's guided you to something completely new. It's been a challenge, right? As if you've been in the secret place, you've been in hiding, okay? You've been in like witness protection program, you've been under the radar, you've been cloaked, you've been veiled. As you've been healing from this painful cycle with this person, but they want to talk. They've had a change of mind. They've been learning, they want to communicate, and there's so much fear when it comes to communicating with you. If you guys are going to be able to come together. Heavy on the energy of the 3. We got the Empress, the World, the Hanged Man, which is all of the 3s of the major arcana are here. So there's something about creation. There's something about teamwork. Oh, golly. All right. And then with Mercury over here again, relating to Gemini, the 3rd house, short distance travel. All right, Spirit. So what else here for the collective? And there's the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So heavy on the number 3, heavy on this person wanting to heal this heartbreak. Because this person knows that they hurt you. This person knows that they were in their ego. They were in their shadow. We saw that Devil card earlier. This person was not balanced. They were hot and cold. They didn't know what they want. Knight of Wands in reverse. Now I'm picking up that this person has come out of this energy. They've also been, see, there's a mirroring happening here in the star at the bottom of the deck. They've also been healing this runner energy. See how the card just tried to run away? This runner energy. 737. 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor to the 9 of Cups. This person is wanting to give. They see you as wish fulfillment. They see where they didn't invest, where they ran away, that you've been so solid and stable. Divine Feminine energy is on the board with the Empress, the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, the World card. I mean, Divine Feminine is here. Okay, so you are Divine Feminine energy. You nurtured this person, and not just nurturance, like you helped this person, I mean, with money. You took care of the house and home. We saw the Queen of Pentacles earlier. I mean, you're like ultimate businesswoman. We saw that Queen of Wands at the beginning of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. You're like sexy, but also nurturing. Like you can work in the office, you can work at home. Like you're a go-getter, and you're also nurturing and compassionate and loving. Like you're the full package. You're the full package. And this person ran from you because they were afraid of doing the work. To 8 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups. This person was afraid of doing the work. They made an initial investment, but when it came time to really stick it out, to go the long haul, thank you, Spirit, the Strength card. It's like this person lacked courage, strength, discipline. They lacked that inner just willpower to stick it out. This person didn't stick it out with you. They ran, they were argumentative, And whatever they went towards, it didn't work out. And all they can think about is the connection with you. I get that you also think about this connection, but you've released it because you want better for yourself. You want a new cycle. Gemini, heavy on Mercury. Mercury is in retrograde. Gemini, I'm looking at these butterflies. There's 3 butterflies here that I'm looking at with Mercury and Gemini. So there's transformation that's happened. Something has significantly changed in whatever's been going on. King of Pentacles, the time that has been spent getting grounded. Look at that. 2 of Cups to the 6 of Cups here. I mean, the only thing we haven't seen yet is the Lovers. But this also is 8 cups here. And you can see this person who has to walk away just from memories. Like, it can't just be about happy times. Oh, the memories. So you were willing to go and be off on your own, work with your spirit team. You were disappointed about this, but you had the strength to do what was best for you. It was a very difficult decision for you to end things with this person, but you listened to your intuition. You saw it from a different perspective. You wanted to have a new cycle for yourself. You know that you deserve more. That 10 of Cups, that 10 of Pentacles, you wanted more for yourself. What's the last card from this deck? And then we're going to switch to the Everyday Tarot for some messages of confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. What's the final message here for the collective? Seven of Wands, 777, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands to the Ace of Cups, and I saw the Wheel of Fortune. So this person is fighting for this. They're planning. They're being strategic. They're wanting to fight for this connection. They don't want you to move forward. They want to move forward with you. They're like, hold up, as if they're wanting to delay this. And you know what? I said we didn't see the Lovers, but we did see that 6 energy in the Devil card. So this person wants to renew this. They see where they see the issue. They see where they were being toxic, where they weren't giving love, where they didn't have self-love. This person had inner child healing to do. This person had to find balance in their life. They were juggling. This person's weight literally could have been up and down because of the way it's a reflection of their world within. This person did not have balance, but now they're wanting to take a leap of faith to come in your direction. They've already decided. And then here's 8 wands here. They've decided, like, even though they're feeling a little bit conflicted about it, they could be feeling blocked. They could be feeling like they don't know how to do this, but they're going to come in to have this conversation with you. They're going to take a risk. They've been finding balance. They've been doing a lot of inner work, healing their shadows, finding self-love. But I'm getting that this person also wants to come and talk to you about this. Very interesting. I'll leave this up here. So we do have the Ace of Cups there. And then let's go ahead and get some confirmation from the other deck. Heavy on the King of Pentacles. We've seen it multiple times. This person has been getting grounded, not just financially, but energetically, to where they embody stability, loyalty, reliability. Like, you can count on this person. Taurus energy, commitment. This person is committed. It seemed like it took a turn off of you, right? But this is where the readings go, you guys. You know, I'm just reading the cards. I just work here, so let me know if it resonates. All right, the Star, healing, justice. So this person, this is divinely orchestrated, where this person's going to come in and offer you justice. Justice to the Sun, to the 6 of Pentacles, to the Knight of Pentacles. This person, I mean, this is very grounded right here. This is very grounded. To the Hanged Man, to the 7 of Swords, to the 4 of Wands, to the Page of Pentacles. I mean, Pentacles, 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 to the Ace of Wands. This person wants to talk, wants to rebalance this connection, wants to give to you the way you gave. This is going to be justice too for you, because this actually is going to make you very happy for this person to come in a more grounded energy. At least letting you know how you feel. Letting you know how they feel. I don't know if you're going to actually take this person back, but this person expressing, just even validating you. I'm getting 6 of Wands. This person validating you, acknowledging, just being able to speak these things, to take accountability, I think is going to be very, very healing. It's going to bring justice. It's going to bring happiness, balance, reciprocity. And it's going to bring an energy of stability. So there's been a lot of changes that have happened for both people. Card of Aquarius, and Aquarius came out as well. Aquarius placements could be very heavy. That's so many cards, Spirit. So what else do you have to say to the collective? What does the viewer need to know today? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Okay, Ace of Cups. A renewal of love. King of Swords. This person is going to come in honest. This is going to be an honest conversation. The energy of this person could surprise you, right? We did see the King of Cups, but with the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords, this person is going to come in mature, grounded, honest, integral, and loving and sensitive and compassionate. They're going to acknowledge you as the Queen of Wands, the strength, how much life has been a burden, how they were being greedy. They didn't give you what you needed. This person has a lot to say. There's a lot of love here. And this person, again, is hoping to renew it. They're hoping that they can turn things around. I don't know if you're actually going to want to do that, but that's this person's intentions. To the Two of Cups. And that's 3 cups, celebration, union. This person, they want to have a mutual exchange. They're hoping that this heart to heart is going to lead to a new beginning. It's going to elevate this connection. I'm just seeing how the snakes are going up, this Kundalini awakening. I'm getting that both people have gone through an awakening here. Golly, you have been trying to let this go for a while now. You've been trying to let this go for a while now, and it's really been a lot for you. It's been conflicting for you. You think about this person. You've been healing from this person. You've been finding balance. You've actually almost been trying to run from this connection. You invested a lot, but it's like for some reason the divine keeps bringing this into your energy. Now, after the healing of this, right? So for the people who don't resonate with this person coming back into their life, because they are being guided to come back and apologize. This is what the divine wants. This person has to come in and take accountability. But the healing is going to lead to a renewal of love and to a soulmate connection. So whether that be this being a healing conversation of closure for you and you're able to move to something new. But with the 6 of Cups showing itself multiple times in the reading, because I just saw it again, I'm getting that there is going to be a renewal of this love with this past person. I just work here. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do we have for the collective today? Pluto, because there's been a transformation. Again, with the butterflies, there has been a transformation. And then Pluto energy, the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. You're going to have a decision to make because you are very attracted to this person. It's going to be your call. King of Wands, like you're going to be leading this situation. But that's also all of the kings. And I did see the Emperor earlier. So this could be this person's energy really embodying all of their king energy. I said I didn't see the Lovers, and there it is. Just stopped on the Lovers. But there's still a sense of you feeling confused about this. You're like, I don't know if I want to go back to this. I'd rather stay out in the cold. I'd rather, I do want the truth, but I'm heartbroken about the situation. But there's something about even you sitting and processing that pain that was necessary before this person came back in. Okay, I'll take them both. That's fine. 3 of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. So this person wants to come in and work together again. You guys could have worked together in the past, but this person, again, they want to come in and work with you. They want it to be a team effort. Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups to the Chariot. They are so passionate about this, about having this conversation, about offering this cup of love, about moving things forward with you. They see you as wish fulfillment, but there is a fear. There's a hidden energy because it depends on what you guys both choose. This is a collective reading, so it depends on what you guys decide. It's free will here. It's free will here, but there's something about not being reactive and responding. There could be some triggering things that come from this conversation. And if someone has crossed your boundaries, then, that's fine. You don't have to move forward with this person. But the Sun, you are going to receive healing and clarity regardless. You're going to receive healing and clarity from this conversation. And you may choose to walk away and start something new and continue to reconnect with other people and move forward with the work that you've been doing on your own. Can we get some more clarity for these people? But either way, there's been so much growth here. You found stability for yourself, and you're getting equal give and take from the universe regardless. What other messages do we have for the collective, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. The Devil. There's going to be a test here. Are you guys able to make it through the challenge? There's clarity, right? The Sun to the Devil. This is ultimate transparency, but then with the Devil card, it's like someone's hiding something. Someone could, someone could, I'm going to put these back because I can't even right now. Someone could be hiding the fact that they have something to offer. So whatever they're hiding, it could be because of this renewal of love that they want to have. They could be hiding the fact, like wanting to surprise you. So if they are hiding something, I'm getting that it could just be out of love, right? The Eight of Wands. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is going to bring in a lot of joy. This is going to bring in a lot of joy. Whatever decision this person made to come towards you. Oh, wow. And I'm seeing the Two of Wands, King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. What are the chances that now these are right next to each other? And look at how they're facing each other. There's something about this coming together here. Even the way the Two of Cups, just the facing each other, the Devil, the facing each other. There's something about this, like finally, you guys, it might come face to face. This person could be traveling towards you to have a face to face to move things to calmer waters. And this could be your justice. This could be that equal give and take that you're looking for, because you're not moving towards this person. You're not contacting them. You're probably in no contact. You probably have to block this person. Again, you've been running from this person. But there's something about this person making the choice. And I already said earlier, this person has already made the choice. So this is what this person could be hiding, that they're going to come towards you to have a face-to-face. And they're strategizing, they're hiding it. They want to surprise you. This person could literally want to offer you a ring. And the Ace of Swords just came out with the Lover. So I could be speaking something very true here. This person could be wanting to come forward with a surprise engagement or something like that. And if you guys have been out of contact for a really long time, that might be surprising, destabilizing. There's a thing about not reacting, but responding. And then Taurus just came out. Trust, patience, and sensuality with the Two of Cups. So there's something about trusting and you having been very patient about this connection. There's so much love here. It's been confusing. You guys have been separated for quite a bit of time. Could be 5 months, 7 months, 5 years. I'm not sure. But this person has something that they want to say. They want to come in and work together. They want to tell you the truth. They want things to move forward. They've had an awakening. Their heart has opened. I mean, these are really powerful cards here. All right. And now we have the Lovers in reverse. So you might not choose this person. You might not choose this person. Clarify the Lovers in reverse, Spirit. Even with everything that they come in to do, I'm getting that you might just be like, that was nice. Thank you for everything, but I'm not interested. Judgment. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a choice if you want to be single, if you're going to get through your fears in order to have a relationship with this person. But even with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck and that Ace of Cups there, I'm just looking at 10 of Cups here, Two of Cups. You're going to have to make a decision based off of how you truly feel. because you've been praying for this, but at the same time, there's an energy that maybe you're not wanting to move forward out of fear. So hopefully this was helpful. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace.